think we'll end up too far today. Just gonna go scope out a few of the trails, and snow's pretty firm. Not that we got a whole lot of it, but pretty much go wherever we want, I think, with snow conditions like this. It's kind of nice because the ground's kind of good and frozen, which will help. Won't have to worry about getting bogged down in a swamp or anything. We'll see. Might be a little icy too, I don't know. Barely sinking in any snow. Wanted to check out the OFSC trail just to see what's been happening down there. It's pretty much just straight across the road here, down that way a little ways, but we'll see. See what we can find. Usually there's like 3 or 4 feet of snow on top of all this. Might have to be a little more picky choosy on where we go. We're sinking very much, if any at all. It's pretty hard. One downside of the tracks is they recommend you leave it in low gear. You don't burn up any drive belts. A little slow and kind of hard on fuel, so I don't know how far we're actually going to make it before I get frustrated. It's the answer for plowing snow though, without a doubt in my mind. Got the plow taken off now though, because obviously we got no snow. This is nice to just do some exploring from time to time. And oh, did I mention the tracks are kind of substantially rougher than the wheels? There's probably a rock under that. Wouldn't be a good idea. Bending something else up. Still want to put a lift kit on this thing to get the tracks up away from the down away from the fenders, but apparently a lot of people are saying it's really hard on the drive shafts or the side axles or whatever, so I don't know. Might be one of those worthwhile trade-offs. We'll see. So kind of lots new in my life since we last talked. We got a new company started, Caser Coaching, doing my certified personal training course online. It's going good. Built a home gym. Pretty sick. Somebody else was down through here, I think. They got this all rutted up, so I don't feel bad. Coming down in here. Tracks, man, I'm telling you. You can go anywhere, but it's rough as fuck. Somebody went over that way. I think I'm going to keep going this way though. Oh yeah. Pretty much go wherever we want. I think. Don't think I'm getting across that. Huh. There's probably a reason somebody went back the other way. Thought the OFSC trail was before this. Let's just have a little gander, see where that trail went. This might be all a dead end for us now. Yeah. I could probably go out there and be safe, but I'm not gonna bother. Last thing I need today is to sink a quad or some stupid shit. That wouldn't be good. Now there's more than one way to get to the OFSC. I might have to take the long way around, which is fine. I think. You're gonna miss a good time, Mike. Let's giddy up. It's definitely better when you got a couple feet of snow. Certainly a lot smoother, that's for sure. Even this is not deep enough to make it smooth. We had my brother over yesterday for the day. Hung out, we had a cheap meal together. We had a burger and poutine. I had a hot turkey sandwich. Sleepy had a pulled pork poutine. It was all really good. Made me feel like garbage though. It's up half the night with a bad stomach. I guess it's people get used to eating that stuff. I mean, I did. You don't realize the toll it takes on your system until you start eating better. Last year back in here there was enough snow you'd sink to your chest. This year not quite. One way or the other. I think we'll make our way down to Chicken Lake, go past that way, cut back south, and should be able to intersect the OFSC down that way. Just really curious to see if anybody's been on it. According to this, probably not, but it'll be interesting to see. Still got to find that axle bolt for the quad. When I was putting my tracks on this time, stripped one of the bolts. It's one of those things, I think, that every couple of years I should be just replacing all the hardware anyway. Save myself more of a headache than anything else. It's not that expensive. shouldn't be that expensive anyway. Pretty much back to the road where we come on here now. It's actually pretty good conditions for quadding. You'd be able to take just a regular four-wheeler down this stuff. Might be a little slippery, but you'd be able to do it. So now we'll hang a left here. I'm gonna grab a high gear, I think. We'll grab a high gear just while we're on the road. As long as we don't jam the throttle too fast or hard, we should be alright. Calling for a bit of snow here next couple days, 10 to 15 one day, 15 to 20 the next day. So we'll probably be out plowing before too long, I would imagine. Just fine by me. Get me out of the house for a bit. Seems like we really got our process with Cater coaching kind of vetted out now. Got our apps, everything we're gonna need, I think, pretty much set up. It's just fine-tuning the little details more than anything else, which will come in time. I'll work out my process and we'll make it through. The wind's kind of cold. When you're stopped, there's no wind, so kind of create my own problem here. I can't complain. I should be able to go up in here. The mirrors are kind of nice, that's for sure. Liking those. Good purchase. Get off the road a little bit, blaze some trail. Somebody's out on Skidoo. Oh, there's a quad track there. Somebody's gone on quad somewhere. Sun's nice. Don't really know where the quad went. I don't think he come down this way. Pretty sure we'd see his tracks. It's not enough snow for my sled. It's all ice, man. Not good. It's like a good way to overheat your shit real quick. It's nice and smooth though. Not too many crazy whoops. Let's take a little jaunt down here. Somebody's been down on her with something with tracks. Just beautiful. I'm not going to complain on that, just in case. Today don't feel like a good day to sink a quad or go for a swim in a lake, just in case. I like erring on the side of caution. Although I'm sure there's plenty of ice in the pond. It's probably enough to take a pickup truck across there. I'm alone, so I don't take any unnecessary risks. Not worth it, really. Make sure there's nothing coming ripping in the trail here. That wouldn't be good. Making a mess. Not sure if anybody's going to be upset with me that I'm on quad here, but whatever. For what it's worth, I could have took my sled. It's not hard, or not deep enough though. I'd end up cooking something. Kicking up rocks. It's not a good sign. bet if I saw I'd get rid of that. I don't though. I'm telling you, once that sun goes in behind a cloud, it certainly gets chilly. I'm gonna probably assume it's somebody gone ice fishing or something. Let's go this way for a little bit. We'll see. Break our own trail. Something was running in here. This is the OFSC. There's nothing. It's garbage. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order that quad, the mount for the saw on my quad. I can come back in here and help deal with some of this shit. There's trees everywhere, man. Nobody can get mad at me for ruining their trail when I'm making my own. I don't think there's actually that much snow here. Maybe 1.5 feet. It's a good solid base on it. It's pretty much just gliding across the top. Starting to think this quad might get hand warmers. Pretty sure this is all hard. Pretty sure we're already past the airport. What is this? Nothing to worry about, apparently. In the summer, it could be a whole different story. It could be a 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Snow drifted up in that. This is the back entrance to the airport. Never been down this way. We will today though. It's probably just the old train track. Looks it to be. Every now and again you'll see me looking down. I'm just making sure we're not sinking too deep. Getting into something that I'm not expecting wouldn't be good. We're not going to get across here anyway. Might be a nice little spot for a pee break and get my hands warm. I'm sure I can get around that. I've decided we're gonna go over that. Should be able to just sneak around the outside there. It's nice and easy. Should. There we go. The biggest thing with tracks is you want to make sure nothing gets hung up between the upper part of your back track. So up in here, it's never good. The front track's got a nice little rake on them that'll get you up on top of stuff, but the back tracks are not like that. definitely not the old track. Really don't know where this takes us. Never been down here before. It's kind of nice though. Another little trail in there. There's areas like this all over where I live. Definitely be worth my time getting my saw mounted to my quad here. Be able to help clear some of these trails and stuff when I can. I think that'd be mighty nice. Alright, so we're still along the highway here, of course. The OFSC would be on the other side somewhere. It's a little rough. Alright, camera died. We kind of expected that though. And we're back on the move. I haven't really went very far, just kind of found a little spot to pull off and switch my batteries. Still on the side of the highway, just ripping. See where it goes. Got to keep an eye on my fuel gauge. This thing's a pig on fuel with the tracks. What's this? It's not where I want to go, I don't think. Not saying I really got anywhere I want to go. Just kind of chilling, but something tells me we're gonna get hit pretty hard here with snow soon. We'll have to get the plow back out of the storage, just in case. I'd rather have it kind of ready to go than have to try to fish it out through a couple feet of snow. Wouldn't be fun. Where in the fuck are we going? I don't know if I should cross this. Something happened here. It's kind of rocky. Certainly not a lot of snow under me right here. I can feel the rocks in the ground underneath. It's kind of brutal. I think I know where we are now. This will be a lake down here. Somebody either come out or went back in, hard to say. We'll go find out. So down here, before you get to the lake, there'll be an old rail bed or whatever that heads back toward town or out toward Marathon. It's pretty much just a straight shot. Pretty sure we've got footage of it last year. Actually, the video after I hurt my ankle, where I was having a hard time riding because of my ankle, I come out here, this road. I think I'll take the highway back, same way I come. It's a long straight shot that way. It's kind of boring. This is kind of boring too, to be honest. Oh, we gotta go up here, I guess. It's the top of a mountain, or a hill. Not quite a mountain, I guess. Might be a nice lookout up here. that it? Looks like it. Oh, that's the lake I was talking about over there. Looks like all this here has been kind of freshly planted-ish. Maybe a road. Or the top of a pit or something. I don't know. Where am I? It's hard to say. Pretty sure there's a road. Goes over here. Yeah. Looks like something. There's the lake you can kind of see. Let's go for a little jaunt down here, I guess. We'll see what's up. This should lead us back to the highway. Somebody's already been out here on something with tracks not long ago. Yeah, there's the highway. I know where we are now. We'll turn around and go back. Yeah, exactly where we are. We're not too far from home. These things on tracks are so much fun. I think this is kind of the ideal situation for tracks. It could be a little deeper, but this is comfortable. You can get around, lots of traction. There's that lake. That lake's a lot bigger than I thought it was. A lot bigger. Try to connect to our old track here, head back down. We'll go take a look. Just got down to a half a tank, so we'll go check this place out and then we'll start making our way back home. Tank of fuel don't really last long at all. I could always call my brother, tell him I'm out of fuel. We do have cell service. Alright, we'll go check out the lake, I guess. This got the road all fucked. People were probably ice fishing or something, checking on their campers. So that's the main track that I was telling you about. It's pretty long and boring. Let's say private property. Sure. I can't read. I'll be down here anyway. There's a lake. It's a big one. We're back to 3/4. We can keep going. It's the refilling quad. It's good. Might have been just because we were coming down a hill. It's hard to say. Got to keep an eye on that though. Somebody's got a pretty decent setup. Be alright, eh? I guess they probably normally can't get in here unless they're quadding or sledding in the winter. Back down to half a tank. We'll head back. Leave myself enough fuel to get to the gas station tomorrow or the next day, whenever we're gonna have to plow the driveway. Let's grab a gear, see what that's like. It's all pretty hard packed. Say it's hard on the belt drive, but it's either the belt winding out or the engine winding out. I don't know. I think as long as you don't go crazy while you're in high, you'll be fine. On roads like this, you'll be okay, I think. Oh, that sun's nice. Switch her back to low here in a second. Right here. Really digging my new hand guards. Little mirrors in it. It's pretty handy. Hopefully I'm around this year for the Jamboree. I'd like to partake in that. comfortable. Good that we got the new fender installed. Just my luck beating plastics up on stuff. It's good. Seems like both my new machines, within 100 kilometers or so, maybe a little more, had the plastics beat up. Other than that, though, we've had pretty good luck. Knock on wood. It's pretty slow. But life's not always about going fast, man. Sometimes it's just about chilling, enjoying the ride, taking it in, get that fresh air. I should stop by the store and get more fuel and keep going. I got work to do. There's work to do. Kind of like to go over there. There's a little bit of a cliff right there, so I don't know how I'd get over there. Probably climb the highway right here. I'll put over. Like I said, we got a half a tank. We'll probably head back. Just nice getting the machines out and moving, you know. Sit there and rot out on me. We could put handlebar risers on this thing. Trying to remember where we come in here. It's a little trail or something back that way. cut across by the airport. That's right. Make sure we're still in low. Almost back out. There's a tree we crossed over and we took a leak just on the other side. Let's see. Perfect. No trouble. No trouble. I'd like to have a little box or something on the back, because if I had the saw mount up front, I could still put my bag there. I'd be able to see my saw and stuff, and then if I had a little box on the back, be able to put my bar oil and a can of gas, a little can of mix. That way I'd be able to go for a few hours, man. You just get out and go clean some trail. But so last year when we had the tires on, we went in through there, went on back down around, come out around town. Now we could take the side of the highway again, or we can go in the road. I think we're gonna go down the highway though. Simone, she's the one who sold us our house. Might see if I can go all the way home now on the side of the highway. There seems to be a trail that goes that way, but I'm not 100% certain. getting cold now. It's the trail I was talking about there. I don't know really where it goes, but we'll follow it. That's kind of dumb. Unless I'm like completely missing something here, but it's hard to see where it would be, I guess. Yeah, I'm not driving down through all those cattails, man. Make a mess of my rig. Fuck that. We'll get back on the Camp 60 road and it'll take us back in and around. I gotta take a leak again. I think it's the vibration of the quad or some shit. It's gotta be something to it.